Hello, and welcome back to Fairy Light Tarot and Readings. I hope everybody's had a beautiful day. Still raining here, but I'm not unsatisfied with that. Granted, I do hope it dries out for those sweet little trick-or-treaters. So just got my sage going and trying to get that Palo Santo to go for a little sweetness of the vibe. Oh my goodness. A little bit of a crazy day. I got up this morning, get the kids ready for school and whatnot. And as I told on yesterday's reading, it is Spirit Week at work for Halloween. Fitting name. Well, I got my Spirit Day mixed up and dressed up in tomorrow's clothes and had to turn around and come back and put the correct attire on. Tomorrow is your favorite team day, and I was wearing a football jersey. And I'm like, huh? Anyways. Alright, so we are going to go with Mystical Fairy Tarot. Mystic Terry Pharaoh. Here, hold my friend. Oh my goodness. We haven't even started yet and the cards are flipping. They've been calling. Oh, I don't have any particular idea, but I guess we're just gonna see where it goes. This day has slipped away from me. Okay, just like these cards are slipping out of my hands. All right, we are starting out with the Knight of Cups. And then we have the Happily Ever After, Ten of Cups. I did not make enough room here. I got cards everywhere. Then we have the Nine of Wands. Taming Dragons. And once again, we've got this Seven of Swords, but it is in reverse. The Seven of Swords has been popping up so much. It is tripping me out. I'm wondering if I am just like latching onto a particular's energy. All right, please, Spirit, Guardian Angels, and Spirit Guides. One more for the collective. All right, that does not, oh my goodness. All right, it'll come out. It'll come out. If it was meant to be, it will come out again. And it's like 5 really cool cards. All right. We have the Moon in last position here. So, current energy of collective, we have got the Knight of Cups. Maybe somebody coming in seductively with a love offer, or this might be more of a schmexy offer, just judging on the suggestive positioning of our knight there. And then, I already showed, we have the Ten of Cups, which is a happily ever after. We have true love on the board. We've got Nine of Wands, and contemplating on this picture, it's like you've tamed that dragon. Or you're in the oh goodness, I haven't scratched myself open. I got bit outside. Or you're in the process of taming a dragon. There are some energies you're getting a handle of, and thinking about. Nine of Wands, also known as a Wounded Warrior card. But looking at the Fae on this, he looks very contemplative and deep in thought on this. And like there's a bubble over his head. It's kind of like a thought bubble. Like, I know what to do about this. I feel like you know what to do about the position you're in. I have a guest in the room tonight, and he's being ever so distracting, my nephew. And then the Seven of Swords in reverse. There's something hidden that somebody is trying to get away with, or maybe somebody talking some junk behind your back. And considering the moon popped out, I really think that's the case. I think that there's some darker energies playing in the background, despite all the love and happiness. You rising above being this wounded warrior. There's some other forces at play here. Let's go back to this Knight of Cups, please. Spirit. One or two cards. One or two cards. Ace of Cups. So, alright, I feel like this Knight of Cups might be the real deal because we got the Ace of Cups coming on top of that. That is just like the ultimate big old offering of love, yumminess, juiciness. And for the Ten of Cups, we have the Seven of Wands coming out in reverse. So that's a Seven of Wands. That's really caught old boy there. But it's in reverse. I feel like maybe this is kind of some vulnerability, or you feel vulnerable in this situation. Maybe you're wanting to put your guard up, but you're choosing to let your guard down finally and being authentically yourself. I hope we should all be authentically ourselves. After all, there is only one of us. Okay, what else do we have? Let's see this Wounded Warrior, this Nine of Wands, some clarification, please. Okay, I kept trying to put it back in. We've got Five of Pentacles in reverse. And if you look at it upright, there's a lot of waste going on. I feel like it's a waste of money, waste of resources, but this is coming to an end. Maybe you're being more thrift-minded, being more discerning with your time, energy, and money and resources. Okay, and then we had the Seven of Swords in reverse. Spirit, who is this? That popped out fast. Huh. Ooh. What? So we had the Four of Swords come out, which is symbolic of taking time for rest. But what I find interesting, we'll have to do clarification on this later, but okay, so we got someone hidden, Seven of Swords, trying to get away with something, then we get the Lovers pop out on top. I hope this isn't somebody that you thought you could trust, that's your true love, that is trying to get away with something that would hurt you. That would be just awful and opposite of what a true love would be. Unless it was supposed to pop out on the moon. I'm going to do some clarification with a different deck later. Considering two popped out and that was the next one. They popped out together. I thought it was one card, so I don't think it was supposed to go to the moon. So there is somebody maybe posing to be your soulmate that is deceiving you. Ooh, and then we got the Moon card. Yeah, there's some hidden stuff going on. I'm picking up some icky energy on that. Oh. All right, let's see the moon. We got 3 on the moon. No, 4, pardon. So we've got the King of Pentacles. We have 9 of Cups, but it was in reverse. We have the 6 of Swords, also in reverse. And then we had the Hermit upright. Okay. So what is hidden from you is a King of Pentacles. somebody that has a large offering of money. And this Six of Cups in reverse. So maybe this King of Pentacles is taking away a love offer from you. Someone that wants to give you their heart, but there's been intervention and you're not seeing this coming. And then we've got the Six of Swords in reverse. And this while you're hermiting. Let's go back. Oh man, this is some real back and forth stuff, man. I'll tell you what. This past few weeks, I've been getting some back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so we come back to the first pile here, where originally we've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the Ace of Cups, now we've got the Six of Cups coming in. I was just going back to that Nine of Cups. Oh, okay. So, I mean, there is somebody here that wants to offer love. And you're seeing this because we got the Four of Cups, which was in reverse. So instead of turning your back to it, I mean, at least you've got like a keen side eye and looking like. All right. And we're going to our happily ever after, our Ten of Cups. And we have got the Four of Wands. Like, I feel like it doesn't really matter. Maybe this is what happened. Oh. You've been betrayed and have broken up with someone. Or if you haven't broken up with them, you're going to. And this would put you in a big hermit mode. You went within to heal yourself. And now you're finding that this is leading to your happily ever after. Somebody else is coming in that is your forever. Like, that first one might have been like a twin flame or something, but I feel like this is more like a soulmate or kingdom spouse that's coming in. Someone that is like there to lift you up. Yes, you'll learn lessons from them, but like twin flames, you mirror each other, and like that can be a really hard relationship. That is a lot of lessons going on with a twin flame, but like with a kingdom spouse, it's more more bound and soulful, and the lessons are gentler because both of you have already come in knowing your lessons. You've already healed. You've already been through the Kundalini a few times, at least. Excuse me. A much different vibe. Much differenter. Much differenter. I'm really liking the energy at the beginning of this. Alright, so please do tell me, Spirit, about this. Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, there's the Wounded Warrior right in the center, separating the right from the left. So we got 2 stacks on the left, 2 stacks on the right. This is what you went through. You've done your rest. You have done your spending and frivolity to get over this person, I believe. More clarification. That was too much. We're not taking a quarter of the deck. Thank you. Can I get one? Okay, thank you. Yes. Yes, you have come into priestess mode. You have connected with your inner self. You have done your healing. And not only have you done your healing, you have come into a great high vibration that has put you into this position of abundance and love. And you are willing and ready to receive that love. That's pretty. I like it. I love love. A little bit more on this lover. Okay. Yeah, you got King of Swords in reverse. Boop. So this is someone that was deceptive for sure. I mean, y'all might have... Oh. I just heard karmic in my head. I want doubt if that pops out in one of the oracles or something. Yeah. This person was deceiving. This was a karmic, maybe dare say narcissist or sociopath. They were more concerned about their own well-being. One more on this person, please. One. Juan. Thank y'all. We've got the Tower. They were the reason that y'all broke up. They were a shithead. They cheated. They cheated on you with that King of Pentacles. They thought they were getting a better offer, but I dare say, let's get a general. What's going to happen to this karmic? Oops. It's like 5 cards. Whee! Okay. Oh. We've got the Chariot in reverse. Alright, Spirit's saying have some patience with this person, because we've got Temperance. Maybe they're going to learn their lessons. Alright, let's move on to... Alright, yeah. I was planning on doing the Fairy Blessing cards, but I'm going to use my good old faithful Yin Yang cards, because I really do feel like this is a balance of karmic intuition, if you will, please. Thank you. Please do tell for collective about this union and the past and what they need to do. All right. Yeah, so until death do tear us apart. Restrictions, adversity, structure, learning karmic lessons, maturity. So I feel like you did your due diligence in hermit mode, because you did have the Priestess come out. You did your work. You did your inner work. You learned, and you were like, you know what? This person's not for me. They did what they did. Hopefully you did anyway. Okay. You can cough out loud if you need to. You alright? Alright. You're not a fish. You can't breathe that, you know. Alright. Okay, springtime. We've got springtime popping up. This is a timing card. You've been planting seeds, making plans. You've been preparing for this. And this is going to come in spring. This love, this grand, happy ever after. Make sure you're addressing your inner child while you wait. Make sure, you know, okay, everybody, you know, a lot of people think that just because you go through a kundalini or an awakening, or, you know, you've done your healing, a lot of people think you're just done after that. You're not done after that. You're still going to have triggers. There's still going to be things that pop up. You might have healed the biggest part of it, sure, but, you know, there could be still just little things that are going to pop up along the way, and eventually get to the point where you're healthy enough that you can be with somebody that can help you with the rest of that journey. And these awakenings and these kundalinis, they're going to pop up the rest of your life, because life is hard, right? We came to this planet because it's hard, and we learn things quickly here. So this is a rest of life project, a self-awareness, self-knowledge, self-growth. Yeah, this person coming in spring is fated to you. You are following fate. You are following those whispers. Let's say Wheel of Fortune, karma, cycles, divine interventions, and divine detours. So you might have some challenges coming up before you can get with this lovely, lovely person that you are seeking to be with. But it's only going to make you all the stronger. It looks like you've got a windfall and abundance coming in. Gifts, celebration, promotion, opportunity, successful ventures. Congratulations. Make sure you stay in that energy and know for a fact that it's coming, because all the while it will come to you. Is there anything else? I had the card upside down, so I'm not sure. That was too much. Okay, thank you. Beware of illusions and confusion. And that landed right on top of inner child and fate with the detours. Yeah, that's going to slow your progress down. So don't let that hamster wheel start spinning in your head. Just because your past was ugly, don't carry that energy to the next person that you fall in love with. Because they're not them. And it's not the same relationship. And it's not the same energy. Okay. Dream messages, telepathy, 5D communication, astral travel, spirit guides, and signs. So I hope you're following the signs. You're paying attention to your dreams. Definitely keep a dream journal, because that makes you remember your dreams much more strongly. And it's always kind of cool when things come to fruition to go back and read what you were dreaming at that time, and it like can really blow your mind. Like, whoa. And everybody can do it. I mean, here I am, a little old tarot card reader, and you know, that doesn't make me any more special than anybody else. You can do it too. We all have the light of God within us. Spirit, divine, what have you. So you might be in an energy of decisions and contemplation at this time. Maybe you're not quite out of the water yet with that karmic. And Lord knows if they are narcissistic, man, that's like getting gum on your shoe. It is like so hard to get off. Especially if you can't find any peanut butter or mayonnaise. You know, someone to help you. You need to find your peanut butter and your mayonnaise in your life, or a little bit of ice. Help you out. Help you get that sticky, icky, gooey, bleh, bad vibe person out and away from you. Cool. Yeah, that kind of confirms it. Yeah. This person might still be in your energy and causing you some pain and suffering. Toxic people can do that. Like, even if they've moved on, I've seen where they've moved on, there was somebody else, but just because you had a thing together, they want to be all up in your energy, all up in your business, and it's not you. These types of people, they like to control other people. They think love is control. Love is not control. Love is freedom. Oh my goodness. So it is confirmed. You have a new cycle coming in. And you're getting your wish fulfillment. Look how happy and peaceful he looks. Doesn't he just look free? Just like vibing out in the street, taking a walk. Everything's working out. All right. We're going to finish up with some intuition cards. I forgot when I look at them, they won't pop out. Also, that set a little intent. Let's give it a little shuffle. A little shuffle. All right. Ooh, okay. You're a pure soul. You're the hero of your own story. So you've got this. You have the help of the Fae. So you have some spirits in your light that are working. And I'll tell you what. If you ever feel down, out, lost, confused, tired, call on your spirits, call on your guardian angels, whatever you believe in, call on that. They're there to help you. If you're tired, like, I need rest, you will get rest. Trust in that. All right, anything else? Yeah. If you're low on money, just call in them. Say, hey, I need some help. I've seen it too many times to disbelieve in it anymore. And when you really believe in something, it really can't happen. That might have been it. Okay, not quite. Oh my goodness. All right. You need some balance in your life. And we had some misunderstanding coming up. I'm not sure what that's about. And then we had a confirmation of spring. That's why I giggled. That's twice now that spring has come out. So I really feel that everything that is coming about is going to happen in the spring. It's so funny lately too, like there's so many different cards in this deck and the same ones have been popping out. That was me. I really feel like this collective, you're just at the cusp of something. Alright, what else do we have? Alright, those ones fell on the floor. So they must be good. Follow your moral compass. Small talk. There are dark forces at work. And see, that's the thing too. When you've got a karmic and they're stuck and they're upset they can't control you anymore, they will sometimes sit and obsess over you. And that is spell work. That is energy work. They are so focused on you. So it's really good to do your cleansings. Take showers and just let the water run down your body. I imagine, I don't know if you've ever dyed your hair, but it gets to that point where the color starts to run out and it goes clear, and that's how you know that you got it all out. Just imagine that with the gunk on your body as it goes down the drain. Or if it's available, you can have an Epsom salt bath. It's starting to get chilly most places, but if you do have a way to get into a natural body of water, that helps. There's another thing you can do where you take a really hot shower. Outside your shower, have an ice bucket of ice water and dump it over your head. Do not do that if you have heart conditions. Do not. I wouldn't do that if you were on blood pressure medication either. Oh yeah, you are highly protected. And you know, with the priestess, you're connected to spirit. You probably are a reader yourself, or you're into it, highly sensitive, and maybe you have prophetic dreams. Maybe you see things come true. But there is somebody in your energy with secrets. Maybe this ending hasn't happened yet. I'm not sure. Yeah, it says watch and wait. We've got good health, prosperity, rest and hermit, and prepare. The last one, illness. And you know, that can happen too when someone's got you on the evil eye, like a karmic thinking of you over and over again, and you have to continually cleanse yourself. You can use sage or Palo Santo. Do all three. Earth, air, fire, water. Get your feet on the bare ground. Walk in the sand somewhere. Walk in the grass barefoot. Get grounded, because you can get sick by people sending you negative energy. You can get sick worrying about things. A lot of illnesses they feel that people get because they spent most of their lives depressed, and it does make you more prone to get sick when you are depressed or sad. So stay healthy. Watch what you eat. Watch people in your energy fields, and stay in good health. I'm starting to really wonder, because that did feel so new when it was coming out. Maybe you don't know that that person is cheating on you yet, but it doesn't matter, because come springtime, you're going to have something way better than you could have ever dreamed of in your entire life. Alrighty, that's all I got for you today, my sweet spirits. Love and light to you always. Bye. Mwah.